Welcome to the Marty Allen Show. Big Daddy, Noble Nixon. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. If you're listening to the show right now, go to the YouTube channel. We're on the YouTube channel. Hold on, let me get myself situated. Normally we'd play some music here. You guys caught me basically with my pants down as live stream wasn't working. So we had to switch over to YouTube, and that's where we are right now. So we apologize for the delay. Hold on, let me check my text. Make sure we tell everybody that we're on YouTube. Okay, got it. Okay, good. He's on there. Got it. All right. Anyway, welcome to the show. Big Daddy, Noble Nixon. Bill Bender is out handling family business out in Jersey and doing a little gambling, doing a little family stuff. So he should be back here on Tuesday along with Dominic Rosario, our resident hot Italian stallion. Like I told him, Noble, over the week, we told him on Friday, he just kept saying, oh, the Cavs are going to sweep, right? They're going to go 16-0. They're not going to lose a game. I go, that's fool's gold.
Yeah.
Bill, that's fool's gold. Yeah. Because this is Cleveland. No team is going to play that well every game.
Exactly.
And unfortunately,
they caught them lax.
Yes. And first of all, Bismack Biyombo, he just manhandled us on the boards. See, Tristan Thompson's got to do a much better job today. And I don't think you're going to find a lot of games where Kyrie and Kevin Love have an off night.
Yeah. You
see, because what happened...
They be one or the other usually.
Right. We know which one. Look at the birds. What happened was... This is what it was like for them in the finals. After Kyrie popped the knee and he went out and he was done, it was all LeBron. LeBron was doing his thing as usual, but the other two guys weren't doing their thing, and that's why we ended up losing the game. Because, like they said, we went, 4 for 28?
Something like that.
4 for 28. If we make half of those shots, we win the game.
Right.
You know, but again, it was just one of those nights, and I don't know, like a lot of people say, well, it's good that we lost. And I don't necessarily want to say that, good that we lost.
That's just the way, that's just an excuse for people to get over the fact that they did lose.
Yeah, I guess so.
It was only one game, but,
Yeah, keep the camera on you while I do this.
But if it's anybody else, it'd be all, well, they are who we thought they were, So for the fact, let's go to that. We might as well jump right into, because I'm sure you want to, Golden State last night.
Yeah.
Got their asses handed to them.
Listen, everybody was asking me, they said, did you watch the game? I try to explain to people. Now, my boss, Scotty Z, and Dirty Kurt, they laugh at me down at the queue. And sometimes Bill does too. I got a full plate. When I have a Sunday, this is on the fly, baby. Me and Noble doing our thing. I worked Saturday night's game, okay? Right. I don't get home until 1:15 in the morning.
Right.
I go straight to bed. I got to be back downtown at 9 to work the Cavaliers Insider Show at 11 to noon. Right after that, now, when I get there around 8:45. I walk around the inside of the arena 5 times because I got this meal fuse now that takes my readouts and all this kind of thing, okay? Right. So I walk around the inside of the arena 5 times, and then I get ready for the Insider Show at 11. Then the Insider Show goes from 11 to noon. After that, I go right to the YMCA, and I jump in the pool for a 45-minute power swim, okay. All right? So by the time I get home, I go to the store after that. I get me some fresh spinach and arugula, some fresh perch and shrimp, and I put that all in some vegetable broth on the cast iron, cook that up, okay? Have me a nice meal because I cheated Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Had carbs all 3 days. So now finally after I get done cooking and eating and everything's around 2:30 in the afternoon, okay? Finally, I get some free time. So I want to veg. I want to take an afternoon nap. Now, I know the game didn't start till 8, but I don't care about them. I only care about them when they're playing us. So now I check on the score on my ESPN app on my phone while I'm laying in bed watching Forensic Files, okay? And watching the marijuana stuff on MSNBC. Yeah. Okay? I like watching that, the Colorado thing. And I check on the score, and it was 92-59 Oklahoma City Thunder. Mm-hmm. That's all I need to know. What else do I need to know? Okay. Oklahoma City Thunder got this. I can see that right now.
Yeah.
Okay? And then I saw the big controversy. Okay? Now, first of all, let's get to Dante Jones, who's my new hero. Okay? He took one for the team because of Bismack Biyombo, who we were just talking about. He was bitch-smacking us pretty much the whole game.
Yeah.
He was a flagrant fouling guys, LeBron and the whole 9 yards. He was waving his finger. He's doing his thing. So Dante Jones comes in there in cleanup time and hit that son of a bitch in his balls. Now, he gets a game suspension. Okay, so what?
Right.
And LeBron, my brother, going to pay his fine. Now, Dante only got $8,800.
Right.
So it was 1/10 of his salary. So I think it's like $80 that LeBron's got to pay. Mm-hmm. Okay? So he going to pay for Dante. Now, here's the thing, Noble. And I'm going to get your opinion on this. Will the NBA suspend Draymond Green? I see. No. I'm the same way. Watch,
because it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, well, I know. Okay,
because he was kick. I mean, if you look at it, every player. I mean, he does it all the time. He kicks his legs out. So I mean, more than likely it was intentional, but
right.
Technically, it wasn't. It wasn't intentional. But Danny Jones, that was intentional.
Dante Jones, that's because it's with a fist.
Exactly,
it's with a fist. But Draymond was smart.
Yeah, you can kind of make it look like it's in motion. So.
He gave a horse kick right to the nuts. Okay, so now I say because Golden State is down in the series, they're not going to suspend Draymond Green.
I mean, I wouldn't even think it would matter. Even if it was up, I don't think he would have got suspended. Either way it go.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Well, but I'm agreeing with you, though. I don't think that they're going to suspend him. Yeah. But I think he did because the way he kicked him and then just kind of walked away, to go shoot the free throws.
Was Jones ejected from the game for that? I didn't watch.
I didn't see it. I didn't even know what happened. All I know was I saw Dante Jones standing over Biyombo. And Biyombo is doubled over in pain. Now, for the audience out there, if you're not a male, first of all, you don't understand. If you've ever been hit in the gut when you didn't know it was coming.
That's one thing.
That's one.
Yeah.
And there is nothing scarier than when you can't get a breath. Okay? And I've been punched in the gut before when I didn't know it was coming. And it's the scariest thing in the world. You're trying to catch a breath and you can't. But it's another thing to get
hitting
the balls.
It's
a delayed action. It's like somebody kicks you in the balls and then your mind says, did he just kick me in the... And then you go down. And then you go down. And there is nothing you can do. Okay?
I've been hitting mine quite a few times.
Right?
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
So, ladies, this is a safety tip for you. If somebody ever attacks you, the first thing you want to do is knee them or kick them in the balls. That will stop them dead in there. So you don't need no mace. You don't need no pepper spray. You don't need a taser.
But you only got one shot.
You got one shot.
You got to make it good.
Yeah.
Make it count like this.
Make it count. Okay, ladies? Kick them right there in the balls.
Once he see you going for those balls, now you done made him even more mad.
Right. I love you, man. Anyway, all right, so now the Cavaliers didn't play well. Well, certain members didn't play well. LeBron played well. J.R. Smith played well. He finally got his shot for the finals. But now, and I'm getting Noble's opinion. Noble, for me, tonight is a must-win for the Cavaliers because you do not want to let Toronto tie this thing up and start gaining more confidence coming back to Cleveland. Give me your. Am I right or wrong? Give me your opinion.
Absolutely right. Because everybody said it after the last game that now this is a series, and a lot of people don't want to look at it that way. Like, oh, it was only one game, but truthfully, yeah, it's only a game difference, so it is a series. People don't understand that. You've been sweeping for the last 2 rounds. You forgot how basketball works. So yeah, you definitely don't want to lose tonight because now you got 2 more extra games that you shouldn't have had to play versus 1. So yeah, you got to win tonight. Yeah,
that for me, it is a must win because you mess around. What happens in any sport? It just happens. Okay, we were just talking about getting kicked in the balls. All right, what happens is if Toronto wins tonight's game, Now the Cavs' testicles are starting to tighten up a little bit, okay? Not LeBron. He been there, okay? But you press a little bit more. Your shot is not as fluent. You don't have that confidence. Like I said, I go over to the gym all the time and I shoot basketball. There are certain days where, and I only shoot 3-pointers, okay? I got to make 50 3-pointers before I can move on to my next exercise, which is the pool. And I love the pool. I do the free weights every other day, but I do the treadmill, and then I go over to the basketball court. Now, Noble, if I hit 3 to 4 of my first 10 long shots, and it's feeling good, and I hit 2 or 3 in a row, it's a good shooting day. And I'm comfortable, I'm fluid, and I got the confidence, I got the arrogance going that I can make every one that I put up, okay? But now, if I come in there and they're rimming out, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, out of the first 12, 14, 15 shots, I only made 3. It's one of those days where my shot is not working that day, and all of a sudden I'm pressing, and I'm getting frustrated. I'm shooting. God damn it! What the fuck? You know, because normally they go in, but all of a sudden everyone's rimming out. And I'm going, come on, man! You do this all the time, Marty, and then you press, and the next thing you know, your game is off. So confidence is everything. They gotta win tonight. They got to come back to Cleveland up 3-1 and finish this son of a bitch off on Wednesday, because if Toronto ties it up, Wednesday going to be a dogfight. And if you remember, if I'm not mistaken, Toronto took, was it the Pacers or was it, they played the Pacers first, right?
Yeah.
Toronto? Was it the Pacers or was it Miami that they came back and won like 4 in a row? Miami. Yeah. Okay? So once they get the confidence up, and now they're talking about Valanciunas maybe coming back tonight.
Oh, yeah, they need him.
That's what I'm saying. Now you got Valanciunas, who was playing like an all-star, and Biyombo coming off the bench. And with that energy, now we got some problems.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got Tristan Thompson as our big guy, and we got a little Channing Frye, but Mozzie ain't played much. Yeah. You know, and
it won't matter if you do anything.
Look at the bird. Anyway, a programming note for you guys. I got a busy day today, so I got to go see my new doctor because my old doctor is gone after about 15, 16 years, Dr. Song. So I got to go have a consultation with my new doctor at 3:30. And nope, I'm going to ask him about that testosterone replacement. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to say, hey, Doc, listen, I need some questions answered. First of all, is testosterone replacement available to me? Would you prescribe that to me? Is it going to help my sex drive?
And Not that I walk out of here with it today.
Yeah, right. Can you write me a prescription today? But most importantly, is there any adverse effects that I need to worry about? That's important question number 1.
Right.
And important question number 2, I ain't got no health insurance. Is this prescription going to cost me an arm and a leg? Right. Because sex is very important to me. I'll get my arm. I don't know about the leg. Right. So that's the thing. And the other thing is after all these years, hold on, caller, get right to you. After all these years, I've lost the weight, and so now I can feel my rib cage. Mm-hmm. But there's this bone protruding in the middle, and I don't know if it's normal or not. I don't know if I have a tumor or something. So when I go, I'm going to ask him about the tumor. I want to ask him about the tumor. Ask him if this bone is normal because I haven't felt my rib cage in over 35 years. Oh, wow. So I need to go meet the new doctor. So anyway, my point is that I'll be on until 2:30. After that, Noble will take your phone calls and take you guys up to 3 o'clock. So Noble will jump in the host seat. When we take the first break around 2:30, when you come back after that, I got to get out of here because I got to go all the way over to Bedford. And right now, Pearl Road is 1 lane each way. So you're sitting there, 10 extra minutes on Pearl Road sometimes just trying to get down the hill to Valley View. Right. So anyway, Noble will take you guys from 2:30 to 3. Both of us will be here from now to 2:30. After the break, you'll have Noble, okay? You got it? I got it. And then we'll all be back on Wednesday at 2 o'clock to take you guys on. Marty Allen Show, you're on the air. Go ahead.
I had the dismal on game 3.
You did what?
I call it dismal.
Okay, one more time.
Dismal. Disappointed.
Okay. I thought you were trying to say Bismarck, but yeah, but Sean, we can't win them all. Right. Okay, We can't win them all.
I know we can't win them all, but I think our performance sucked.
Yes, it did. Of course it sucked. And in particular, Kyrie and Kevin Love had bad games. So, I don't see those Kyrie in particular. He's got that ego, okay? I think you're going to see a different Kyrie tonight, back in attack mode, doing his thing. They know they let LeBron down on Saturday, so they will do everything they can to get back on track tonight because they need to bring this thing back to Cleveland 3-1.
Yes, I agree. Now, are you surprised by the series out west?
No, I already Noble. I'm on record. I said to everybody before Game 1 was played, I said Oklahoma City Thunder will win this series. Now, that being said, for me, the next game is a must-win for Oklahoma City Thunder.
You got them down.
Right? Because they're up 2-1 and they got another home game. You have to be up 3-1 if you're going to beat Golden State. Because if you let Golden State tie up this next game at 2-2, now they got the home court back. They're feeling good about themselves, and they're going to run Oklahoma City out of is it Oracle?
Yeah.
Oracle Arena in Game 5, in my opinion, because Oklahoma City will know, damn it, we had them and we let them off. We let them off the mat. They need so to me, even though Golden State won big last night, as LeBron says, it's one game. It don't matter if you win by 1 or 50 or 30. It's one game. The most important game to Oklahoma City Thunder is the next one.
Yeah, did they name anything about Draymond Green yet?
No, and
He was going to be suspended. What happened already?
Yeah, you would think
He
so,
should
right?
be suspended.
Because they already did Dante Jones.
Right. They played again. They play tomorrow, so he'll have to be suspended. They would say it today.
By now.
Yeah.
They would have said something by now. Right. But by them not saying anything by now, they probably going to let it slide, even though me and Noble think he did kick him in the nuts on purpose.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I did have my surgery.
You did on your foot, right?
Yes, I had it on Friday.
Okay, so right now you're not.
That's why you didn't hear from me.
Oh, because I was gonna say right now it's impossible for you to kick anybody in the balls right now, then, right?
Nope.
Oh,
or
good.
kicking a soccer ball.
Or kicking a soccer ball, or you can kick a soccer ball.
I kick a soccer ball. I have a full body cast on right now.
Oh,
Full
okay.
body cast.
Yeah, full body cast.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Well, get better, all right?
Hey, by the way, I wanted to tell you I got my master's degree on Sunday.
You did master's degree in what?
My sports management program.
That's good news. That's really good news.
Hey, who knows? I could be an athletic director someday.
There you go. Thanks for the call as always, Sean, okay?
Yep, I'll probably call you guys Wednesday.
You got it, miss. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, two things. I want to make sure I get these in before I get the hell out of here. I got to go at 2:30, and then Noble will take you guys up to 3 o'clock. So you can give him a call right now, 44. Show Noble some love, 440-783-1151, 440-783-1151. He said if you don't call him, he's going to wear a Yankee hat and a Steelers jersey. So, there's two things that I don't want to say. I want to get your opinion on this, Noble. First of all was the OJ series, okay? I didn't watch 1 minute of it.
I didn't either.
I can't take any more of it. How many times do we need to see what we know what happened with OJ?
Right.
I can't take it. The other one is driving me crazy, okay? It's the same reason why I don't go to see any of these other slave movies. Roots is coming back again with Kunta Kinte, okay? Wow. I know. That's the thing, Noble. People
talking about getting whipped back in the day. You keep reliving it, so we're getting whipped.
Yes,
again.
yes. Now, white people say, "Why do we have to keep rehashing this? I didn't have anything to do with slavery." Blah blah blah, and they're right. Okay, I have the same attitude.
Neither than most of us.
I don't see anything. Okay, I don't see any reason for me to want to watch. Now, I admit, I watched the first Roots.
Of course.
Okay? Yes. With LeVar Burton and everything, I watched that. But after all these years, I don't want to see it again. Right. I don't want to see slavery. I don't want to. That's why I don't go to see these movies. The movie that Oprah made with, I forget who it was, The one movie I never watched, Driving Miss Daisy. And I just don't get into. I'm living for today.
Right.
Seeing that movie and its importance and blah blah blah, and that don't mean anything to me.
So The Color Purple, you never saw that? That's what you
I think I did. That was one with Whoopi Goldberg and was Oprah. I think was in that one too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I watched it then.
Right.
But then when they come back, when they remake it,
Right. Why?
yes. Yes, like I think they did the Jackie Robinson story in a movie just recently.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, now they got one coming out with forgot who else is in it, but it's about against this the Confederacy and all that stuff. I forgot the name of the movie. I think it's called Freedom for something like that.
Right, that's the other thing with the Confederate flag.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap.
Right.
The white flag ain't did nothing to me.
Right.
I understand what it supposedly means in the South and what it stands for and all that, but it don't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
All I know is that the government still wants $160 a month from me in taxes. The state still wants $100 a month in taxes that I'm still paying for from 2009 when I lost my job and had to dip in my 401k. Okay? My electric bill is still due. The gas bill is due. The cable bill, the cell phone bill.
Right.
I'm on a quarter tank of gas on the van. I got to fill it up, and I got to be downtown by 5 to work another Cavaliers game. Now, whether that Confederate flag is hanging here, there, it don't matter to me. I got to get to work. I got to make that money.
Right.
If I want to make my weight, I got to be right back at that gym tomorrow morning.
Right.
So I'm sorry. I just don't want to see Roots.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's why I said, I like the Marijuana show
Right.
on MSNBC.
Yeah.
And I seen to myself, why you don't do that here? But I think they will.
Oh, eventually.
Yes,
but
because
we'll be one of the last.
Yes.
Ohio's always the last.
We will get the medical marijuana bill passed this year. I really believe that because they're passing the bills in the House and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So that means the right people go make the right money to pass it.
All other states are on board because they seen how much money Colorado is making.
A big time.
Hand over fist.
Hand
it's
over
not hurting
fist.
anybody. Crime is down. Everything. And so it's like you can't argue against it. I mean, I understand kids, but that's one thing people say. Okay, well, if you legal, kids gonna get their hands on whatever they want to get, regardless.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what that argument is about. I mean, if it's illegal, they're gonna get it. If it's legal, they're gonna get it. So I think if it's legal, you have a better chance of regulating it because now you know who's getting it. But yeah, I think Ohio will get it, but it'll be the last. We'll be last.
Yeah, I definitely think that medical marijuana will pass. I believe it's on the bill. It's going to be on the ballot when we vote for the president. I think
so. Yeah.
Okay, that will pass.
Yeah, that definitely passed.
And the problem was they didn't want Nick O'Shea and the boys to have all the control over who grew all the pot, because that's where the good money's at.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, those are multi-million-dollar that's going to be making that kind of money to start growing the pot. Mm-hmm. They're like, no, we don't want 10 people to make all the money grow in the pot and then distribute it to everybody else. So that's what the problem was. It wasn't that they didn't want it to pass. They didn't want those people to control it. Yeah. When you had it wasn't Jackie Robinson. Who was it that the famous athlete that was with one of the groups? I forget his name. I want to say Jackie Robinson, but it wasn't. It was Oscar Robinson. Mm-hmm. Oscar Robinson. When you with Oscar Robinson is only with a group to start growing pot, you know there's some good money to be made, okay? Because Oscar Robinson ain't going to put his good name to that kind of situation. All right, 440-783-1151. 440-783-1151. You probably noticing today we're not playing music because we're on YouTube instead of live stream because live stream wasn't working. And if you're on YouTube and you play somebody's music, they cut you off and then you guys won't see nothing. So now this is the best way for you to see the show and us. And we just won't worry about playing music on today's show because we don't want YouTube to cut us off. So that's why you ain't gonna hear no music on today's show. Let's see what the other thing was. Did you see on a flight from Mexico, somebody had tarantulas on the plane, and the tarantulas got loose. Now, see, that's the difference in the black plane and the white plane. Right. Because if tarantulas got loose on the black people on that plane, They tearing that plane up.
Right.
It's going to be worse than that Egyptian airliner that just went down, okay? But white people and Mexican people was all freaking out. Everybody took their feet off the ground and put them up on the chairs or over on each other. So because the one woman had a tarantula, that's how they noticed. The one woman sitting there and a big-ass tarantula was crawling up her leg. At that point, there is no more need for a bathroom run for me. Okay? I done crapped and peed all over myself when that stuff happens. The other thing is, before I get out of here, and then like I said, Noble, we'll take commercial break, and then Noble will take you guys up till 3 o'clock. So make sure you give him a call, 440-783-1151, 440-783-1151, anything you want to talk about. I keep seeing this, and I keep asking myself why. Now, I don't want to generalize, even though I'm going to and say white people, okay? Why do people feel like they need to continue to climb Mount Everest? I don't get it. 3 more people died, and 2 more are missing from people trying to climb Mount Everest. First of all, you have the weather conditions. The second of all, if you fart too hard, the snow start coming down and make a landslide. I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get that. I don't get the wingsuit. You mean to tell me you want to fly that bad that you're going to be flying next to jagged edges and rocks around a mountain 160, 170, 200 miles an hour. You got no net, no parachute or nothing. All you have to do is have a burst of wind go the wrong way, and your ass is slamming off the side of them jagged-ass rocks. I don't get it, people. Again, I don't begrudge you for doing it. You are able to do whatever the hell it is you want to do. But, just like we play our Prince songs, okay? We be playing songs that be honoring your ass, okay? I'm saying you can do whatever you want to do. I could continue to drink, but then my ass gonna bleed, okay? And I'm gonna be back in the hospital 4 or 5 days, racking up more bills. I chose to stop drinking and save my life, and now look at me. I'm 77 pounds lighter. I'm feeling wonderful. Life is good. Dating a young, hot girl. I got nothing to complain about. And all I had to do was quit drinking and quit eating steak and go to the gym. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. You know, I can do that. All right, people, I got to get out of here. I got to go see my new doctor, and then I got another game tonight. So Noble is going to take over after the commercial break. So make sure you jump on the lines now, 440-783-1151. No music today because we don't want to get cut off by YouTube. And we'll be back right after this on the Rogue Radio Network.
Didn't know, couldn't see what was around the corner from me. Let's go. Check me out, my legs are moving. Hands feel smooth, gotta keep it moving. Take it fast, take it slow. Sing it all day, come on, let's go. Can't get enough of these crazy moves. Slide on by, now that's so smooth. Throw your hands up in the air. Bounce on down, down your hair. You stop, now that's real nice. Come on,
get grilling with Weber. On sale at Stewart's TV and Appliance in Elyria. You don't need Paul Revere riding through the streets of Beechwood, Twinsburg, and Solon yelling, "The big banks are coming!" They're already here. So join the revolution from big corporate banks at Liberty Bank. Liberty is committed to our community and its people with small business lending and personal loans with no faceless decisions, junk fees, or big bank hassles.
Ring us up or stop in for a home equity line with no annual fee. Just another freedom from Liberty Bank.
Business and personal banking. Liberty Bank, a partner you can bank on. Play Creekwood any weekday from sunrise to 1 p.m. for only $22 for 18 holes in a cart for seniors, just $25 for everyone else. 18 holes in a cart for $22 when you play Creekwood, North Reed Road, Columbia Station. Go to creekwoodgolf.com.
Take away this noise, and all you'll hear is this. From an American Standard variable speed air conditioner. Nice. American Standard Heating and Air. Rated quietest.
Spend your summers cool and quiet with a new American Standard variable speed air conditioner installed by Geisel. No more sticky, sleepless nights, just cool and comfortable living with fantastic savings if you act now. Call Geisel or go online to gogeisel.com. For 80 years, you've seen their trucks.
Hi, this is Sean Vall, Service Manager at Home Appliance Sales and Service. At Home Appliance, we like to give you options when it comes to your appliance needs. Options like top quality brand name appliances at prices you won't find at the big box stores. Or how about one of our many closeout appliances? And finally, our scratch and dent options. Brand new units that have been tech certified and priced to save you money. Savings without sacrifice. That's what you get at Home Appliance. Shop our showroom at Brunswick or Lodi, or check us out online at yourhomeappliance.com.
Exquisite handcrafted artisan chocolates made in small batches for optimum freshness. Distinctive fruits, nuts, chewies, and soft-centered confections in a multitude of enticingly intense flavors. Classic favorites. And of course, Mitchell's handmade truffles and signature Gracia collection. Mitchell's Fine Chocolates. For holiday gifts. Family owned and operated since 1939. Available at Zagara's Marketplace, Pat O'Brien's, and select Heineken stores online and Lee Road, Cleveland Heights.
Welcome back, everybody. Big Daddy had to jet out of here to go to the doctor. So again, phone lines are open, 440-783-1151. 440-783-1151. We got Cavs game 4 tonight. Pretty sure they'll take care of business today. At least I hope so. So they can get to the finals. Golden State, they'll come back. I'm not worried about that. I got Golden State winning that series in 7. So as bad as it looked yesterday, I'm pretty sure they'll bounce back. They're just defending champions for a reason. So I want the Cavs to get there, and I want them to get their full strength. And I want Golden State to get there as well. And then we can settle all that in the NBA Finals. Give me a call, 440-783-1151. I think Valanciunas coming back is definitely going to help Toronto, and that'll add another body that the Cavs will have to deal with. But, again, I still got the Cavs winning it all this year, surprisingly. They look pretty good. Can't knock what they done the first 2 rounds, even though I think Detroit and Atlanta aren't that good. But, they were in the playoffs for a reason. But Cavs will take care of business. I think I had them winning it in 5 anyway, so they'll win the next 2 games. I think tonight they'll, settle down. Everybody be hitting their shots. Pretty sure Love will have a better game. Kyrie should have a serviceable game. LeBron will do what LeBron does. They'll take care of business. Toronto shouldn't even be in this round. Miami let them off the hook, one too many times, as we all saw. All those overtime games they went in and all lost. So I think the Cavs will go ahead and take care of business without a doubt. Call in now. Anybody out there want to talk? Been a long time since I've been in this chair, but just glad to be back. Glad at the opportunity from Big Daddy himself. Bill Bender is out of town, but again, we'll be full staff here Wednesday at regular time, 2 o'clock. Phone lines open, 440-783-1151.
Standing tall and looking fine. Grills. Eating up fast so you're eating on time. Grills. All the kinds that'll blow your mind.
Sean Vall here from Home Appliance, and oh yeah, we've got grills. All the best grills and smokers too. Names like Weber, Napoleon, Kamado Joe, and DCS. Grills for tailgating, backyard decks, and the ultimate dream outdoor kitchen now through June 18th. Purchase a Napoleon Prestige or Prestige Pro grill and get a free accessory package, a $140 value. And if your grill is over $499, we'll even assemble it and deliver it to your garage for free, an additional $80 value. Find your new summer grill friend now at Home Appliance, 1997 Pearl Road, Brunswick, or 110 Highland Drive in Lodi, or shop online at yourhomeappliance.com.
You don't need Paul Revere riding through the streets of Beechwood, Twinsburg, and Solon yelling, "The big banks are coming!" They're already here. So join the revolution from big corporate banks at Liberty Bank. Liberty is committed to our community and its people with small business lending and personal loans with no faceless decisions, junk fees, or big bank hassles.
Ring us up or stop in for a home equity line with no annual fee. Just another freedom from Liberty Bank.
Business and personal banking. Liberty Bank, a partner you can bank on. $22. Play 18 holes with a cart any weekday till 1 p.m. at Creekwood for just $22 for seniors, $25 for everyone else. $22, 18 holes in a cart at Creekwood, North Reed Road, Columbia Station at creekwoodgolf.com.
Hey, honey, what are we having with the chicken tonight?
Steam fresh, chef's favorites, potatoes and green beans.
Potato!
Oh, Fred, don't get the kids started.
Turn vegetables you want to serve into vegetables they want to eat. Bird's Eye. Now dinner's complete.
Exquisite handcrafted artisan chocolates made in small batches for optimum freshness. Distinctive fruits, nuts, cherries, and soft-centered confections in a multitude of enticingly intense flavors. Classic favorites. And of course, Mitchell's handmade truffles and signature Gracia collection. Mitchell's Fine Chocolates. For holiday gifts. Family owned and operated since 1939. Available at Zagara's Marketplace, Pat O'Brien's, and select Heinen stores online and Lee Road, Cleveland Heights.
When built right, some things just last. Like an American Standard heating and air system. Ranked the longest-lasting brand by readers of the National Testing and Research magazine. American Standard. The highest standard for comfort.
Ensure your family's comfort for years to come with a new American Standard heating and air conditioning system installed by Geisel. You'll save money now and save energy every month. Call Geisel now or go online to gogeisel.com. For 80 years, you've seen their trucks.
Didn't know, couldn't see what was around the corner from me. Check me out, my legs are moving. Dance real smooth, gotta keep it moving. Take it fast, take it slow, sing it all day. Come on, let's go. Can't get enough of these crazy moves. Slide on by, now that's real smooth. Throw your hands up in the air, bounce on balance down your hair. You stop, now that's real nice. Come on,
Get Grillin' with Weber. On sale at Stewart's TV and Appliance in Elyria.
Welcome back to the Marty Allen Show. I go to the phone lines right now. So let me get rid of this echo. Marty Allen Show.
You cut me off, no.
My bad, buddy. What's up, Craig? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I just got up from the hospital. Dad, he's still in. So I thought I'd come home and watch Marty and then probably go back.
Yeah, Drake was telling me about that situation. Like I text you, man, you know, prayers going for you. I know that's hard on you, brother. I can only imagine.
I mean, it is. It's harder. It's hard leaving him there, you know. But I got to get him some help because his anxiety, this Alzheimer's sucks, and there's way more to it, Noble, than people forgetting names.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, if that was all it was, it'd be a piece of cake.
Right. We'll forget everything. So it's a lot of.
Well, it's anxiety, and he can't relax, and he can't sleep, and it's just a bunch of stuff. It's also, my mother died of pancreatic cancer, and this is worse.
I have had a few family members that had it. You know, I didn't have to deal with them, you know, indirectly, but you know, I can, you know, when you gotta care for them yourself, you know, that's a whole other thing. But just going to visit someone or something like that every now and then is totally different.
Oh, you know,
yeah,
because they're having a good day. You're thinking, wow, that's when you see it firsthand, and it's all day long.
Right.
You know, and all night long. I'm with my dad at least. There's 168 hours in a week, and I've got help for 40 hours, and it just doesn't seem like I'm ever gone.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, you hang in there, brother.
I'm hanging.
All right. So, what you think about the Golden State game last night? I seen a lot of your posts about ESPN and all that good stuff you were posting. That was pretty fun.
Well, yeah, because I figured the ESPN announcers would you know, they need grief counselors because they don't know what they're going to do without. Listen, I think. Well, first of all, I think the guy should be suspended. I think he did it on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, to me, even being a fan of him, I believe he did do it on purpose. But I mean, I don't think he will get suspended because if he did, I'm sure the ruling would have came down by now because they play tomorrow. So I don't think they're going to suspend him today.
I read this Chris Broussard saying that they can't suspend him because the game's too big. And boy, it was a tweet, and I was one of them. What do you mean you can't suspend him because the game's too big? That's bullshit. That means there's different rules for different players.
Yeah. I don't agree with him saying that because then, like you just said, now you putting it on saying that their players are better than every other player. So
right.
I don't think that's the reason why they won't suspend. I think they feel that it may not have been so intentional. Then intentional, they just gave him the flagrant since it did happen in the heat of the moment. I guess that's why they gave him the flagrant, because if you get a guy the flagrant for doing it, then I would think you would suspend him for doing it. So I don't get the call either. So, but I mean personally, I do believe he probably did do it on purpose, but he did try to make it look at it as if he was doing it in the motion of shooting. Versus, you hitting him with his hand or his arm or something, obviously he would definitely get suspended. As you
Listen, I don't agree with that. I think he kicked him on purpose. I don't think it had anything to do with his feet flying out or him trying to create contact. I think he kicked the guy on purpose.
Oh no, I'm with you. I believe he did too. But he's done it numerous times before. I mean, you can go back and look at it.
He did it in game 2. He needs the guy in the nuts.
Yeah. So, hey, I mean, I can't comment on saying that they're not giving him the time because of Golden State, because, I mean, I don't believe that's the reason. I just think they just don't feel that it was intentional. But I believe that I got a Golden State winning that series in 7. But yesterday, I mean, Oklahoma City did what they were supposed to do. They won at home. I mean, and it just happened to be on a night that, as well as Golden State shooting poorly. So, I mean, it worked out for the best for them. But I think they'll tie the series up tomorrow.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, we were fading in. I didn't hear anything you just said.
Oh.
I thought you were gone.
Oh, no. I was saying that I got Golden State winning that series in 7 either way.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. What if Oklahoma gets a guy from the end of the bench and says, okay, say they don't suspend him.
Right.
He gets a guy from the end of the bench, never plays. Says, go in there, I want you to kick Stephen Curry in the nuts.
Well, I mean, now you can only see it as retaliation, so that's why he probably will get a fine and he probably will get suspended, because that has retaliation written all over. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that would have happened first and then Draymond Green did it second, then I think same thing would have happened. I think Green would have got suspended in this case because they will see it as retaliation. It's like in baseball, you hit my guy, I'm gonna hit your guy. So I think if Oklahoma City does that in game 4, then that person, whoever that is definitely going to get ejected, because they're going to.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, they're getting. I'm not really agreeing. I think he's going to get suspended. I think they're going to suspend him because I think the NBA is in a bind here.
Yeah.
I didn't think the Cavaliers guy. You really had to watch to see what he did. I mean, it was so quick.
Yeah.
That he got, they suspended him, and this guy, it's like what that one guy said. It's like the eye test. And if you look at it, I mean, he's definitely kicking him in the nuts.
Right.
If you remember back, James Harden kicked LeBron.
Yeah,
he got suspended.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, it's possible he still could. I mean, it's plenty of time left in the day. I mean, especially with them being on the West Coast. I mean, it's still the morning over there, so they actually could still suspend them sometime this evening for us. So, I mean, it's possible, but I would think they would have came down a lot sooner. But I mean,
I was watching NBA TV, and they just had a thing on the bottom that said decision on Draymond Green will be at the end of the business day. So I don't know if that means California or New York.
Yeah, more likely California then. But
if Golden State is this great team, and I was listening to these guys this morning, they all say if Draymond Green doesn't play, they're done. Well, if Golden State is 10 deep, is all they always talk about.
Yeah. What's
one guy?
Yeah. I mean, he's a big part of the team, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, I think they are a lot deeper than that. I think they can withstand him being out. It's a big blow, don't get me wrong, but I think that wouldn't be the reason why they lost the series if they lose in that game and then they don't recover. They can't say that's why, because they put themselves in this position with game 1 not playing as solid as they should have, getting out rebounded, and obviously last night, taking those horrible shots that they shot, not rebounding again and turning the ball over. I mean, you can't win that way, so it wouldn't.
What if it's like this? What if they're just not as good as their record is?
I mean, I can agree with you on that to a certain extent. I mean,
you got to remember, you're going through games in January, March, February.
Exactly.
People don't give a shit.
Right, and that's exactly what I was getting at. I mean, the regular season to me, I mean, you can't. The record is the record. That's it. But the length of the NBA season, I mean, if it was as competitive from game 1 to 82, then that's a different story. But like you just said, I mean, they had to use pretty much the whole season to get the record, you know, and they scratched and fought for a lot of those wins as well. So, I mean,
I thought Portland. Listen, you know, if you look at the Portland series, Portland had a bad stretch in every game. It was 7 to 10 minutes long every game. Other than that, they outplayed them. They outscored them. They outplayed them. And when I was watching myself, you know what? This team is beatable. And I remember I texted Drake. I told Marty, that team's beatable. I mean, if Portland, if they have one more player, I think they would have beat them.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing about a shooting team like they are. Last night showed it. I mean, those guys shot awful. And if you have two games like that against, you know, let's say they do make it in the finals, or they have another game like that in this series, they will lose the series because you can't come out and perform that way and expect to make up ground at the same time. You know, you live by the three, you know, you die by the three. And last night, exactly what happened. Nobody.
Well, it's like the Cavs now. The Cavs, and I agree 100%. This is a must-win game tonight.
Oh yeah, yep. They
gotta win it.
Yep. You can't give them any more life than they need. I mean, ask Miami. It was a perfect example. They shouldn't even be in this round. But yeah, you got to go in and put your foot on their throat and then come home, and finish it off. So like I said before, I had the Cavs winning in 5 anyway. So I think they'll.
I think if Miami had Whiteside,
that definitely was a big key. Yeah.
You know, and then you got a whole different scenario. But me, I think if Kyrie and Kevin, I think if one of them has a bad night, they can get by.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's just like you were saying, when you let Toronto have life, so show that they can win.
Mm-hmm.
That's you know that and they're home, and that crowd's going to go crazy.
Yep. When you let the crowd get into it, it's a whole nother ball game.
To me, I believe LeBron has to come out and take over in the first quarter so the other guys can get open shots. I think he's going to have to drive the lane and kicks, you know, try to get to the hoop, see if he can get some early baskets so that opens up the shots for this up.
Yeah, I think that's what will happen. I think he'll come out tonight. I mean, whether it's him or, I mean, I think Kevin Love will have a better game tonight. I think Kyrie will have a better game tonight. And I think, like you said, LeBron will come out and set the tone. I think the Cavs will set the tone early, and they'll probably, you know, run away with it in the second half.
Are you there?
Yeah, you still there, Craig?
Yeah, I keep losing you. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either. But yeah, I said.
Well, all right. I just, you know, I'm picking Cavs to win like 104 to 96.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Like I think like I said, I got them winning in 5, so I'm pretty sure they'll take care of business today. I think it might be another close game, but I think it will be a close game, but they'll win it, and then they'll come home and, you know, win in regular fashion.
Well, I think it's going to be close too. I think the reason it's only going to be the spread. I think at the end of the game, Toronto's got the foul, and Cleveland's going to make foul shots, pull away a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. So
they you know, I'm just in my opinion, I think LeBron has to go to the hoop, and I mean right from the get those outside lanes open.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure they looked at the film and seen what went wrong or what they weren't doing, and you know they'll make the adjustments.
Well. All right, my man.
All right, buddy. You take care.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, I still got time for a couple more phone calls. We had a caller earlier that called and dropped you by mistake, so give us a call, 440-783-1151. Again, phone lines are still open, 440-783-1151.
Didn't know, couldn't see what was around the corner from me. Check me out, my legs are moving. Hands feel smooth, gotta keep it moving. Take it fast, take it slow. Sing it all day, come on, let's go. Can't get enough of these crazy moves. Slide on by, now that's real smooth. Throw your hands up in the air. Bounce on down, let down your hair. You stop, now that's real nice. Come on.
Get Grilling with Weber. On sale at Stewart's TV and Appliance in Elyria.
The Big Bang
You don't need Paul Revere riding through the streets of Beechwood, Twinsburg, and Solon yelling, "The big banks are coming!" They're already here. So join the revolution from big corporate banks at Liberty Bank. Liberty is committed to our community and its people with small business lending and personal loans with no faceless decisions, junk fees, or big bank hassles.
Ring us up or stop in for a home equity line with no annual fee. Just another freedom from Liberty Bank.
Business and personal banking. Liberty Bank, a partner you can bank on. Play Creekwood any weekday from sunrise to 1 p.m. for only $22 for 18 holes in a cart for seniors, just $25 for everyone else. 18 holes in a cart for $22 when you play Creekwood, North Reed Road, Columbia Station. Go to creekwoodgolf.com.
Take away this noise, and all you'll hear is this. From an American Standard variable speed air conditioner. Nice. American Standard Heating and Air. Rated quietest.
Spend your summers cool and quiet with a new American Standard variable speed air conditioner installed by Geisel. No more sticky, sleepless nights, just cool and comfortable living with fantastic savings if you act now. Call Geisel or go online to gogeisel.com. For 80 years, you've seen their trucks.
Hi, this is Sean Vall, Service Manager at Home Appliance Sales and Service. At Home Appliance, we like to give you options when it comes to your appliance needs. Options like top quality brand name appliances at prices you won't find at the big box stores. Or how about one of our many closeout appliances? And finally, our scratch and dent options. Brand new units that have been tech certified and priced to save you money. Savings without sacrifice. That's what you get at Home Appliance. Shop our showroom at Brunswick or Lodi, or check us out online at yourhomeappliance.com.
Exquisite handcrafted artisan chocolates made in small batches for optimum freshness. Distinctive fruits, nuts, cherries, and soft-centered confections in a multitude of enticingly intense flavors. Classic favorites. And of course, Mitchell's handmade truffles and signature Gracia collection. Mitchell's Fine Chocolates for holiday gifts. Family owned and operated since 1939. Available at Zagara's Marketplace, Pat O'Brien's, and select Heineken stores online and Lee Road, Cleveland Heights.
Welcome back to the Marty Allen Show. Again, Marty Allen went to the doctor, and Bill is out of town visiting family. So again, we'll be back Wednesday. It'll be all of us, and Diamond be in the house with us. So we'll see you all Wednesday. Thank you all for watching. Everybody, you have a good day.